Sure. As you alluded to, we are continuing to support the diplomacy that in the first instance is being led by President Obasanjo, the AU envoy to the region. We've done that in any number of ways. Special Envoy Feltman, as you know, has had an opportunity to travel to Ethiopia and the broader region several times in recent weeks. He just returned from Ethiopia over the weekend. He had productive meetings with the High Representative, President Obasanjo. He also met with senior Ethiopian government officials, African Union representatives, and international partners to discuss opportunities that advance a negotiated and sustainable cessation of hostilities to bring this conflict that has now raged for more than a year to a close. We have continued to call for an end to the fighting. We have continued to call for the parties to engage in diplomacy in furtherance of a cessation of hostilities, just as we have reiterated the calls of the international community for an end to the human rights abuses and violations that we've seen, as we have also urged the provision of humanitarian access to those in Tigray, to those in northern Ethiopia. The other point that we have been consistent in saying is that our embassy, as of early this month, is on ordered departure status. We've reduced the size of our footprint there, but our embassy is still very much open. Our USAID mission is still very much open and operating to support the people of Ethiopia, but in the case of our embassy, to support those with U.S. citizenship who may still be in Ethiopia. The point we have made is that Americans should depart the country immediately using commercial options which remain readily available. Over any given 72-hour period, there are dozens of commercial flights to international destinations within Africa, but also elsewhere, that Americans are able to avail themselves of. And we encourage them to do it because the security situation continues, of course, to be tenuous. Even as we have reduced the footprint of our embassy, we have actually increased the hours within our American Citizen Services section within the embassy to help Americans make those travel arrangements, to help place them on flights, and to facilitate the logistics involved in all of that. As we've made clear before, we will do everything from help them book a flight to pay for that flight with a repatriation loan should American citizens not be in a position to pay those upfront costs. Our commitment to the safety and security is a top priority for us, and that's why we are working literally overtime to do all we can to ensure that to see to it that Americans take advantage of the many options to depart the country via commercial air.